Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. I'm a full-time reseller and today I have another Goodwill bins haul for you guys. So I went to the Goodwill outlet yesterday, spent about 3 to 4 hours there. I got about 59 items and I paid only $1.01 per item. I know, $1.01, really. Basically $1 per item. I got so many goodies that I'm so excited for. So today I'm going to be showing you a haul of these items, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm really feeling not very motivated today. Like, I feel like my day started really strong. Like, I even filmed a ship my sales video this morning with you guys. And then I came home, I shipped my sales, I filmed a pull my sales video with you guys. And then I came home and shipped those sales. And then after that, it just kind of like, the motivation level just went down and crashed. But I do have to say, I have something kind of exciting in the works. I will be getting a new car, not a brand new like 2024 car, but new to me car very, very soon. Actually, by the time this video goes live, hopefully I will be at the beach with my new car, because when this video is live, I'm actually on vacation, and a much needed vacation. And hopefully I have a new car by then at the beach. That would save so much money on a rental. And yeah, I need a new car, you guys. If you watched my thrift with me video, my last thrift with me video at the Goodwill bins, in the morning my oil light came on in my car. Now my car has been giving me so many issues, and part of it is my fault. Okay, so about 2 months ago in June, I went to Valvoline, a drive-through little oil change place. Yeah, that was a big mistake, and they jacked up my car for sure. I mean, I can't 100% say it's them, but like allegedly they jacked up my car, okay? Literally less than 24 hours after I got my oil change there, my car broke down and it would not drive. So I took it to the garage after that. I should have just gotten a new car then, if I'm being honest with you guys, but I was so stressed out. Like, I just wanted the quick, easy, fast fix, which at the time, even getting a new car would have been the fastest fix, which I didn't even realize at the time. But either way, I decided, you know what, let me just pay to get my car fixed one more time. This is going to be the last time I fork any money into it. I've had my car for a decade, literally 10 years. I have had this car since before I had kids. It's actually mind-blowing. So like, it's long overdue. Like, the car is a 2007 Honda Accord. So she's pretty old, but I love her, and it's such a bittersweet little moment. But all that to say, I have been kind of car shopping this morning, or not this morning. It's now 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but earlier today, I was car shopping. I was on the phone with some people. There's a dealership that I was recommended to, kind of close to me in my area. I talked to a guy on the phone there, and he's going to be looking out for something that I want, or something similar to what I want. I'm really not looking forward to having a car payment, if I'm being honest with you guys. Like, my car, I've had paid off for years and years and years and years. Like, so it's been so nice to not have a car payment. But in the same breath, it's going to be nice to have a newer car that is not going to break down all the time. I mean, she's old. She has over 200,000 miles on her. So I'm excited. I'm really hoping that this process goes quickly. Oh, I didn't even finish telling you guys this story, but the other day, the day that I filmed my thrift with me, my oil light came on in the morning. And like I said, I literally just got all this work done, okay? I took the car to Valvoline. I'm so sorry, you guys. ADHD brain. I keep starting these stories and I'm not finishing them, and you're probably like, this makes zero sense. But okay, so I took my car to Valvoline to get an oil change. They changed my oil. They effed up my car. Less than 24 hours later, my car broke down. So I took it to a different shop that is right next to my house and forked a bunch of money into it, okay? Part of that was because there was an oil leak, and it was leaking into my head gasket, which is a big part of the motor, and just nothing good, okay? So I put a whole bunch of money into the car, which I should have never done, but I did. They fixed it. It took like a week. I didn't have my car for like a week. And yeah, so now, literally a month later, less than 2,000 miles after they changed the oil, after they fixed the issue, my oil light came on yesterday. And I'm like, Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Okay. So I texted my friend Cassie immediately because I know she's awake early in the morning and she knows a little bit about cars. So she said, yeah, your oil light coming on means that, or it probably means that your oil is low. So I checked my oil and sure enough, it was so low, you guys, which means that I have an oil leak 100%. And where I park my car at my apartment here, I looked today and there's definitely a spot under the hood, like where oil would be leaking from if there was an oil leak. Okay, so I'm like, great. So I was like freaking out, texting my friend, and I was like, okay, can I drive this? Like, what should I do? I know nothing about cars, you guys. Like, I know nothing about cars. So she was like, it's gonna be fine. Just put oil in your car and you gotta keep checking it like every other day and just make sure that it's not empty. Okay, I know how to check my oil. I know how to add oil, so at least I know how to do that. Okay, I don't know nothing about cars, but I know nothing about cars. So I added a whole bunch of oil to it yesterday and drove it to the bins, which is 45 minutes away from me, which is like 35 miles one way. And I mean, she was fine. The light went off immediately. But needless to say, today I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna sit and wait around. Like at first I was like, okay, after vacation, I'm really going to go car shopping. But now I'm like, you know what? I really need to get a new car before this car actually breaks down completely. So that's why I did some research. I did like some pre-approval stuff online, talked to some people on the phone, and I'm waiting to hear back from that guy. But all that ramble fest to say is I've been stressed. I've not been very focused today. And it has been so hard to focus because I've been worried about my car, about getting a new car. Like literally, you guys, I rarely remember my dreams at night, but last night I literally remember dreaming about my car breaking down. Like I have such bad anxiety around my car breaking down again, and like just this whole car situation is stressing me out so much. But anyway, all that to say, I finally got some photographs done today. I took photos of about 20 items. I also listed these items. 10 of them I listed today. 10 of them I scheduled for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. I don't even think I said. This I am filming ahead of time. Since I'm going on vacation, I'm trying to film videos ahead of time. So any videos that you watch the whole way, especially any ads that you guys watch on my videos, I freaking appreciate so much. But today is Thursday, August 1st. I don't know why I just had to look at my watch like I knew that. Today is August 1st. But actually, I believe this video is going out August 13th, you guys. So almost 2 weeks after I'm filming this. But all of these pieces, you know, I would still pick up on the 13th of August. A lot of fall pieces in here. I'm really, really focusing on fall and winter items. But this is your reminder. Don't be so hard on yourself. Even on those slow days, those low motivation days, like I kind of was beat myself up. Like, girl, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. What are you doing? Like, you should have more done by now. But it's okay. First of all, I did some laundry. I decided, you know what? Let me wash my bedspread and all my bed stuff, my sheets, my comforter, my pillowcases, all of that stuff, because it's August 1st. It needs washed, and what a better day to wash it. And I know that I'm doing a full like hair wash day tonight. So like, what better day to do it? You know what I mean? Was that me maybe procrastinating, taking photographs? Maybe. But, you know, don't be so hard on yourself. I got stuff done. I got some stuff done for the house. I need to fold that laundry, but I washed it. I also photographed these. I listed these. After I filmed this, I would have filmed a video, and then I'm going to start editing a video. So it's not like I did nothing today. And just don't be hard on yourself, guys. This is your reminder. Actually, looking at myself in the camera, this is your reminder. Don't be so hard on yourself. But anyways, guys, let's just jump right into the haul. This first piece actually is flawed, and I'm going to donate it back. I'm really sad about it. I didn't realize it was flawed until literally I was photographing it, but I wanted to show you because, you know, I would pick it up if it wasn't flawed. But look how freaking adorable this is. Little vintage Alfred Dunner embroidered flowers with the little bows, but it has a big hole in the back. Ugh, so disappointing. So if that didn't have a hole, I would list that around $25 or so. But since it does, I'm going to go ahead and just donate that back. This piece I was really excited about. I've found this brand several times in the past, but never in a funky pattern like this. Look at this, you guys. Oh my gosh. So artsy, geometric. Kind of looks like a sunshine there. I love this. Also gives that Aztec vibe. So colorful. This is by the brand The Territory Ahead, which which I love selling this brand. This brand is a great little bread and butter brand. It sometimes sits for me, but it always sells, and a lot of times it will sell for that full asking price. Even their basics, like, they're made so well. I've sold so many like just plain t-shirts, or not t-shirts, plain items like sweaters, button-up shirts that are not patterned. But I suspect because this is so funky and it's a men's XXL, I feel like it's going to sell really fast. I actually did a Google image search of this and found that somebody had this listed for $70. I'm like, okay, that's a little high. They had it listed for $70 on eBay. I'm like, okay. Somebody else had it listed for like $37. And, you know, this brand can perform pretty well. Like, even for a basic little sweater, I can get $30 to $35 for. So, because this is so funky, because it's a bigger size, I'm actually going to list this a little bit high and see how it goes. I'm going to list it at $39. And, of course, on eBay, I always have a 10% sale going. So, it will be 10% off of that. Plus, I sent offers. But I expect to get, you know, between that $30 and $35 mark for that. So, I was really excited. And honestly, when I found that in the bin, I was not expecting it to be that brand. Oh, by the way, you guys, these items are from the day that I filmed the thrift with me. So, some of these items might look familiar, but going in more depth into them. So this item, I actually did not look up at the Goodwill bins, but I was pleasantly surprised when I just looked it up right now to do a comp when I was listing it. So this is the brand Spartina 449. Never heard of it. Size large, but I could tell just by feeling this that this was linen. It is a midi dress. Now, of course, I said I am focusing on fall and winter items. This is a more summer item, but we're at the end of summer. You know, people are still picking up these items last minute for their last minute trips. This has like pineapples and palm trees all over it with little wooden buttons. So freaking adorable. This brand actually was comping really well. Pieces were selling between $35 to $50 pre-owned. Brand new, they can go for way more. And this dress actually originally retailed for $170 something. So I was mind blown. I'm going to be listing mine right at $49. I'm excited to see how that goes. And yeah, if you ever find that brand Spartina 449, definitely look it up. It seems like they use a lot of natural materials as well. This piece is a Chico's 100% silk. Chico's silk pieces can do really well. This is an older tag, size 2 or a size medium. Actually, size 2 or a large. Yeah, definitely large. But I love this mixed kind of floral pattern and kind of psychedelic semi-sheer. I'm going to be listing that around $29. This piece is kind of an experimental piece. So a lot of my Christmas items, all of my Christmas items, I've been putting back. And I have a whole stash, like so many, probably like 50 sweaters at this point, you guys. It's kind of funny. But I've been stashing my Christmas items back to kind of list closer to Christmas time. But somebody commented on one of my videos saying, you know, Christmas items have been selling, which I keep saying, you know, those fall and winter items are selling. And maybe Christmas items are beginning to sell. I don't think I've sold any Christmas items yet, but I also haven't really listed any. So I figured, you know what, you guys, I found this at the bins yesterday. Let me list this piece and kind of see if it's selling. Sorry guys, the guy from the dealership called me back. He sent me over 3 options in my price range. One of them, okay, so one is the Mitsubishi, which I'm like, One is a GMC, again, I'm like, I would love to have like a Honda or a Toyota. I have a Honda right now, and then the third one is a Nissan, which I'm like, okay, Nissans are not bad cars. I've heard good things about those as well. Also, when I've rented cars, they've pretty much always been Nissans and I liked them. But I also jumped online on this dealership's website and I saw that they have a Hyundai Santa Fe, like little midsize SUV that might be my price range. That's new or whatever. So I emailed the guy back. It was like, hey, do you have this available? But anyways, you guys, this is just like mind blowing, happening so fast. Like, I'm really actually hoping that I get this new car very soon. Like, y'all, it's happening soon. But anyways, I am going to list this. I'm going to see if it sells. If this sells quickly, this Christmas item, then I'm definitely going to be pulling out my other Christmas items super soon and listing those because I feel like, you know, people get ready early. It is only August 1st, but people are thinking about the Christmas and fall items, especially the people that love those seasons. This piece is just a basic little plain, perfect little staple piece for somebody's wardrobe. This is vintage Land's End, made in the USA, men's size large, super thick, like heavyweight material. Now there is a tiny spot in the front right here. And I feel like this was done in the bin, no joke. Like that probably will come off in the laundry, but I'm gonna list this right around $25. Nothing crazy, but a great little filler piece for my store. What am I sitting on? You guys, it is such a chaotic day. If you're new around here, we have so much chaotic energy around here, and I apologize for it sometimes, but it's life. What are you gonna do? These are a pair of wide leg pants, like super wide leg. Oh my goodness. So adorable. I actually tried these on and they fit me perfectly, like so comfortable, but I'm like, I don't know if I would actually wear these. Like, do I have the confidence to wear these? I don't know, but they're so freaking cute. And if they don't sell by the time of my next market, I might honestly wear them with some docs. And I don't know, I just think they're so cute. Perfect for fall. They are lined as well, which I love. And I'm pretty sure they're vintage, but there's no brand tag on them. They just say 36. But I'm listing them as a medium large, including measurements, of course. And I'm going to list those around $28. This, what is that? Oh my gosh, another return request. Wow, I don't know what the heck is going on. I swear, you guys, over the past 2 weeks, I've had more returns for like fit, for people just not liking the item, than anything. Like so many returns. This is the second one today of somebody wanting to return my item. Like, what? I cannot deal. I cannot deal. I know it's all part of business, but my gosh, like what? Why? Anyway, I love this piece. This is a perfect little fall piece for somebody's closet. So this is kind of like a tunic cardigan, if you will. This is by the brand Vertigo Paris, size medium. It is a wool blend. I love the kind of crochet buttons, the cable knit. These are actually snap front, but they kind of look like regular buttons. Super long, more of like a vest style. That I'll be listing around $28. Now, you guys, this haul, as well as many of my hauls, I mean, really at this point, most of my hauls are mainly style-based pickups. So a lot of these aren't because of the brand, you know what I mean? Like Vertigo Paris, never heard of that brand before. Didn't even look up the brand before I got home. I just got it because of the style. This, again, little style-based pickup. Sweaters like this with the trim, the little preppy, like tennis prep sweaters are so popular. And this year they're popular again. This is by the brand Orvis. And this is 100% lamb's wool. No holes in this. This is in excellent condition. Women's size large. This I'll be listing around $35. And I got 2 denim jackets this day. This first one is actually a youth one, but it's a youth size large. This also could definitely fit a women's like smaller medium as like a cropped jacket, but it is a Y2K little trucker denim jacket by the brand Arizona Jeans. Love this style. That I'll be listing around $28. This next one, I thought it was men's when I originally picked it up, but when I was photographing it, I realized this is actually a women's jacket, but it is a vintage denim chore jacket, size 2X, women's, button front, pockets, made in the USA. The brand is Rockies. I absolutely love this. There is a little bit of discoloration by the neckline, very little. You could see that just where it was folded, but pieces like this do so well. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think he's calling me back. Well, that's annoying. The buyer that wanted to return that item, it was that Free People dress that I literally shipped and pulled in my ship with me video the other day. It was a new tags dress. I even showed the tag in there. She said, oh, the tag was not attached. It was just clipped on there. Therefore, not suitable as a gift because this was definitely worn. And she noted it as an item not as described. Like, are you kidding me? Okay, first of all, no, it was definitely attached. Second of all, item not as described. Are you kidding me? So that's going to be a ding on my account. I don't know how to appeal that. Like, I'm trying to figure out how the heck to appeal that decision or appeal the item not as described. But I don't know if you can even appeal that. Like, no. Why are you going to lie like that? I even want to message her and be like, I got that on camera. Like, I showed the tag, but unfortunately, I don't think I actually showed the tag attached. I just was like, oh, here's the tag. But I'm pretty certain it was attached to the dress. Like, anyway, let's continue this haul. The guy called me back. So yeah, anyway, I guess I'm gonna go test drive that one car at some point. I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, this next piece is a vintage Quacker Factory size 2X. This has embroidered roosters on it, and it says make a joyful noise. I just thought this was so cute, so artsy, so rustic. Cottage core, has a little rooster on the back. I honestly thought this was a chicken at first, but I guess that's a rooster. But I'm going to be listing that around $25. This super bright, funky, geometric, kind of looks like a kaleidoscope, which I know kaleidoscope was trending at one point, so I'm putting that in my title. But this is vintage by the brand Teddy. The size tag has been worn off, but this fits like a size extra large. And yeah, okay, anyways, this is a sweater. You guys, I am so jambled right now. Like, oh my God, I can't. So jambled. Anyway, this is a sweater. Christopher & Banks little cardigan, vintage. It's kind of Christmas theme, which I didn't realize at first, but it's like a Western Christmas theme with a little Christmas tree, presents, some boots under the tree, Santa. There's also that on the back. I thought this was so cute with the striped sleeves. This I'll be listing around $32, which is actually really good for a Christopher & Banks sweater. This is a super slinky. Actually, I have a similar piece to this in my closet right now by the same brand. Coldwater Creek size 2XL, made in the USA, vintage. Slinky button-up blouse, but it has safari on it, safari print on it, and yeah. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm trying to focus right now. Oh my God. Looks like it's gonna rain again. We only have a couple more pieces to get through. Okay, you can do this, Ashley. But I love this safari print. Also kind of looks floral. Super slinky, like I said. This is a perfect material to travel with. Also, there are mother of pearl buttons, which people really, really love. This next piece, again, vintage, you guys. My hauls are like so vintage, which is so funny because I used to not be a vintage seller, and I've so been drawn to it over the past year or so. But this is a little color block. Reminds me of a bowling shirt for some reason. Definitely not, but Cabin Creek is the brand. Women's size medium. And this I'll be listing around $25, total 90s in my opinion. This, I love selling crew sweatshirts like this. This is by Top Stitch by Morning Sun. This is a little embroidered and graphic, kind of fall-esque. It says free apples with flowers, birds, the little collar. Oh my God, this is so darling. There is a couple spots on the front here, which of course I noted, but this I'll be listing around $28. I love selling the brand Morning Sun. It does really well for me, and I've sold it so many times. And last but not least, you guys, this is more of a summer item, but I could not leave it behind. This little pull-on pair of vintage shorts, little lounge shorts, and the elastic's in such good condition. The brand is Oreo. There is no size on this, but again, I listed these as a medium large. I feel like they could fit either. And these I'll be listing around $24. So you guys, that is everything I have to show you today. I'm so sorry this video was so chaotic. I am just like all over the place. I feel like I am like stressed out about the car situation. I can't focus. I'm excited about the car situation, but like, yeah, I don't know, just so many things that I'm just so anxious, excited, nervous for, and it makes it hard to focus, but it is the end of the day. I got my listings up for the day. I got my listings up for tomorrow, you guys. So I'm gonna allow myself to take a breather. I might actually meditate for once. Like, I literally used to do this all the time, especially earlier in the year. I would do little just 5-minute guided meditations. You could look it up on YouTube. I would do them all the time in the morning or whenever I was feeling like just overly stressed, but I have not done it recently. I feel like I haven't had time, but it really just helps me regroup and just refresh. And hearing Gloria talk about it on her video earlier made me remember, like, oh yeah, girl, you haven't done that in a while. Maybe you should do that. But I hope you enjoyed this video, you guys. Thanks so much for coming along, for being a part of this journey. The highs, the lows, the chaos, the put together moments, if there are any. I mean, I think there are some moments that I'm put together somewhat. But I appreciate you so, so much. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Update, I believe I'm going to be going to test drive this car today. Maybe. It is 3:30 in the afternoon. We'll see.